another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk!
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい。
はーい。
話します。
わかりました。
そうなんですか？
はいはいわかりまーす。あー
とても怖いですね。
何ですか？
かわいい。
何ですか？
どっちですか？
もっと。
Edit.
Live life on the edge. Ken, I think I'm the biggest smash since 9/11.
That is wholly inappropriate, and I still need an explanation for this dead body.
Jackbox Party Back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
Let that box get you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you like medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole
Yeah,
time.
that clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here. I threw all the spiders outside.
Every day. She does it every day.
Look at me, I'm a squirrel and I'm talking. I speak English and also a few words in another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk!
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい。
はーい。
話します。
わかりました。
そうなんですか？
はいはいわかりまーす。あー
とても怖いですね。
何ですか？
かわいい。
何ですか？
どっちですか？
もっと。
Edit.
Live life on the edge. Ken, I think I'm the biggest smash since 9/11.
That is wholly inappropriate, and I still need an explanation for this dead body.
Jackbox Party Back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
Let that box get you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you like medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole
Yeah,
time.
that clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here. I threw all the spiders outside. Every day.
Look at me, I'm a squirrel and I'm talking. I speak English and also a few words in another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk.
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい。
はーい。
話し
じゃあ
ます。
わあ、わかりました
そうなんですか？
はい、はい、わかりまーす。あ
とても怖いですね。
何ですか？
かわいい。
何ですか？
どっちですか？
もっと。
Edit.
Live life on the edge. Again, I think I'm the biggest smash since 9/11.
That is wholly inappropriate, and I still need an explanation for this dead body.
Jackbox Party Back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
Let that box get you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you like medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole
Yeah,
time.
that clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here. I threw all the spiders outside. Every day.
Look at me, I'm a squirrel and I'm talking. I speak English and also a few words in another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk.
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい。
はーい。
話し
じゃあ
ます。
わあ、わかりました
そうなんですか？
はい、はい、わかりまーす。あ
とても怖いですね。
何ですか？
かわいい。
何ですか？
どっちですか？
もっと。
Edit.
Live life on the edge. Again, I think I'm the biggest smash since 9/11.
That is wholly inappropriate, and I still need an explanation for this dead body.
Jackbox Party Back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
Indignant.
fucking getting you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you like medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole
Yeah,
time.
that clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here. I threw all the spiders outside. Every day.
Look at me, I'm a squirrel and I'm talking. I speak English and also a few words in another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk.
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい。
はーい。
話し
じゃ
ま
あ
す。
わあ、わかりました。
そうなんですか？
はい、はい、わかりまーす。
リーチです。
あ
とても怖いですね。
何ですか？
かわいい。
何ですか？
どっちですか？
もっと。
Edit.
Live life on the edge. Again, I think I'm the biggest smash since 9/11.
That is wholly inappropriate, and I still need an explanation for this dead body.
Jackbox Party Back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
Let that fucking get you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you like medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole
Yeah,
time.
that clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here. I threw all the spiders outside. Every day.
Look at me, I'm a squirrel and I'm talking. I speak English and also a few words in another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk.
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい、
はーい。
話し
じゃ
ま
あ
す。
わあ、わかりました。
そうなんですか？
はい、はい、わかりまーす。
リーチです。
あ
とても怖いですね。
何ですか？
Welcome, welcome, welcome! Yay, 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 yay!
Mahalo. My name is Jamie Cummings. I am the teacher for the beginning musical improv class at FoHi Improv. FoHi Improv is the improv school where these wonderful students have been taking classes for the past 4 weeks. And this is a beginning musical improv class. That means that everything you see tonight will be made up entirely on the spot. So we're going to present it in the manner as if these are lost Broadway treasures that have been unearthed and are being seen for the first time. But in reality, every scene you see, every character you see, all the dialogue, even the music itself, and all the lyrics and all the songs are going to be made up entirely on the spot. That is my partner, Frankie Keys. He is on the keyboards. He's going to be accompanying us tonight. He is making up all the music based on your suggestions from the audience. So keep them coming. We have a lot of, this is awesome, we have a lot of non-geographical locations. So let's, we have enough of those. Now let's get some audience suggestions of characters or roles. For instance, you might say fireman, in a show that could be about firemen, or it could be mother-daughter. Types of roles that might be in a Broadway musical. Let's get some suggestions of those. And without further ado, we are going to present to you the very first lost Broadway treasure that we've unearthed tonight. And we're going to be, just to give the audience a little bit inside baseball, we're going to be just randomly pairing people. So we're going to be going, everybody's numbered, we're going to be going from 1 up to 7. So that means for the very first suggestion, we're going to have Sarah and Stephanie. Sarah and Stephanie are going to perform a selection from Homeroom the Musical. Homeroom the Musical. And everybody else can keep their cameras on for this first song.
Miss, like I was,
Yes.
wait, miss, I'm trying.
Yes,
God,
Veronica, I hear you, Veronica. Go ahead,
okay,
speak up.
okay, like I'm late again. I know.
I
But,
noticed, but
before you
it's
yell
okay.
at me.
It's okay. It's all right. Listen, we're all having a tough time adjusting right now. So listen,
Like,
I get
totally
it.
tough.
I
Totally
get
tough.
it.
Like this whole like coming to school like 3 days a week, it's BS. It's BS.
Trust me, I'm not enjoying it either. So I hear you, girlfriend.
Wow. You're actually a lot cooler than I thought you were.
Well,
I heard rumors about you.
Well, they were right, but I've changed.
Oh. I heard you were a witch. I heard that you were a bitch. You were not so nice. You were the meanest teacher.
It's all true. It's all true. It's all true. What they said to you. It's all true. It's all true. What they said to you.
But you're actually kind of cool. I don't know, maybe we can be cool with each other and be like mentor and student. What I heard about you is that you are not so nice, but I don't know. You're kind of okay. It's kind of true. It may be true, but I don't know. I'm changing my mind. You may be so mean, but to me, I don't know. We can kind of be friends.
Well, I say to you, some things have changed. You spend enough time at home with your own kids, and other people don't seem quite so bad.
That's what my mom says.
It's all true, what they said to you. It's all true. It's all true.
I don't know. I don't think it's true at all.
It's all true.
Maybe, but you're kinda cool. That's true too.
It's
It's
all
all
very
true.
Yay! 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 That musical won for Best Musical Bass in a Classroom that year. I think we all remember where we were when we heard the news. Wonderful job, everybody. Now, our next selection, this is going to be, I can't see their numbers anymore, but it's going to be 5 and 4, whoever were numbers 5 and 4. You are going to sing to us a selection from that Broadway treasure that was lost to the vestiges of time, if that even is the correct way of saying it. It was Massage Parlor, the musical. Here's a scene and song from Massage Parlor, the musical.
Nancy, they just don't pay us enough to destroy our hands. You know, even these creams are like so bad for our hands. It's flaking off. What'd you say? You're awfully quiet today.
Yeah. I was having a bad morning. I kind of like the cream. It softens my hands.
Oh. Is this a new one, you said?
Yes, I have this new cream. You probably haven't seen it before. It's made of oyster shells and baby poop.
Okay, that second ingredient sounds awfully suspicious.
No. It's quite soft. It's quite soft. It has a lot of natural elements in it that makes it very soft on your hands.
But you know what's cool? I smell the oysters and I don't smell the other stuff. So
well, that's why they put the oyster shells in there to counteract the baby poop.
Exactly. It's all natural, you know.
It is all natural. We have such soft hands. We have such soft hands. We have such soft hands. Oyster shells and baby poop made for such soft hands. Oyster shells and baby poop made for such soft hands.
You said it, sister. So when I first came to this job, I knew that it would be so hard using my muscles in my hands and born with eczema and all kinds of dermatitis. You know, what am I doing here with this kind of job? But then I knew when I saw your kind face that you would bring something good into my life. So here it is. Didn't quite expect it to smell like this, but it's working. You
can't ever be so soft.
That's right.
The clients love the feel.
They do, and they love the set too.
I massage their arms.
That's right.
I massage their necks and their backs.
Just as you sang, those oyster shells can get kind of a little crunchy, so you just have to use a little mortar and pestle to get it back to its original consistency. But it's all good. It's turning into mush. And these clients, they might want to go eat at Red Lobster afterwards, but that's okay. Hey, we're promoting business for someone else too. So the more the merrier. Sing it, sister.
Oyster shells and baby poop. Oyster shells and baby poop. Made for such soft hands. Made for soft hands.
So soft.
Oyster shells.
Oyster.
And baby poop.
Baby.
Soft hands.
Soft as a baby's bottom.
Yay! Wonderful, wonderful. Massage Parlor the Musical. That was the first immersive Broadway show. It took place in actual massage parlors around the Lower East Side, and it closed after one night when the audience came down with hepatitis. Very sad story in Broadway's history. Now, our next, we have performers number 4 and 3. Let's see, 7, 5, 6. 4 and 3, the performers number 4 and 3 are going to be singing a selection from one of my favorites that is really never seen the light of day, Gas Station, the Musical.
Whew. Working at the gas station is really hard work, especially while I'm here all by myself. Joan?
Do we have?
Joan?
Let's do, I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. Perfect, great.
Joan, where were you? I really needed help with this pump.
I was stuck in the bathroom. You know, I was working on my secret formula for hand cream.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we need that here. It's really rough.
I know.
Oh, it's so hot today, right? Oh.
You bet, girl.
Oh, wow. Oh, how long have we worked together now? It's like 20 years. Can you believe we've worked at this gas station for 20 years together?
And I've only taken 10 showers, so yeah, it's kind of a dirty job.
I mean, I would say I don't like that, but actually I really love the smell of gasoline, so that odor makes you extra special to me.
I appreciate that. You know, it's au naturel.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Gasoline.
Pump that gas.
I love the smell of gasoline.
Me too.
I love the smell of gasoline.
Turn it on.
From the pump or in the car or on you. I love the smell of gasoline.
You know, I knew that first day when I met you in the station and I really needed a job.
You did.
Girl, you saw me, you took pity, and then you gave me a big hug.
Of course.
But you were a little dirty. I didn't mind it. It felt like home again.
Yeah.
Woo! You were a good girl. Good at pumping that gas. And a lot of other things, too.
Oh, yeah.
Say it.
I love the smell of gasoline.
Woo!
Oh.
Look at those muscles.
I love the smell of gasoline. I can smell it on my fingers. From the pump or from the car or on you. I love the smell of gasoline.
Tell me about the downsides, girl.
Well, when I go to restaurants, they often make me sit outside.
Yeah, outdoor dining. It's okay.
And it's hard to make friends when you smell like the tank of a car.
I'm your only BFF.
But I've got you, so that makes everything worthwhile. I don't care if we both smell like gasoline.
Let's sing it together, girl.
I love the smell of gasoline.
Gasoline.
Pump.
I love the smell of gasoline.
Just no
Pump it
smoking,
up.
please. No
Pump
smoking.
it up.
From the pump or in the car or all over you.
Gasoline.
I love the smell of gasoline.
Gasoline.
Bada 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 bum. Pump that gas.
Ooh. You said it, girl.
Yay! Yay! Gasoline the Musical was favored to win the Tonys that year. They had a special performance just for the Tony voters. The chemistry was so combustible between the two stars, and they used actual gasoline in the show that the theater burned down. All the Tony voters died, and they had to cancel the Tonys that year. I think we all remember that story. All right, coming up, we have Heather and Alex, and Heather and Alex are going to be singing a scene and a song from the musical Laboratory. The musical Laboratory.
You know, Heather,
Yeah.
I've always loved
Yes?
your beaker.
Oh. Yeah, thank you. It's funny, I thought you were going to say something else, you know, James. I thought you were going to say you've always loved me. All these years behind these beakers. I have to admit, I kind of developed some feelings.
It's all about experimentation.
Okay. Just experiments, okay.
Just the way you mix it all together.
You like watching that, right? Okay. I'll keep doing it.
I love the way you mix. I love the way you mix. You pour so smoothly together. I can't believe what comes out when you mix it all together. It's something so special.
You love the way I mix. You like to see it foam. Did you ever notice this? I'm here waiting for more. Watch this. Watch that. It excites you. 'Cause you love the way I mix.
There's something about liquid coming out of the beaker.
No.
When you hold it like that. Oh, yes. It sometimes turns into a vapor. When it's a solid no, I say something went really wrong. Because it has to mix well. And sometimes I hope it turns into your thong.
You love the way I mix. Watch it bubble. You love the way I mix. It's making trouble.
Oh, yes.
But did you notice me? Behind the beakers. It's okay. Because you love the way I mix. Like this.
How good.
laboratory. I think we all remember what happened on the opening night of laboratory. They accidentally invented the cure for smallpox and spent the rest of their lives curing and eradicating that disease around the rest of the world. Very noble story in the history of theater. Great. So now we're going to move on to our character suggestions, and we have enough of those. We could use some titles. Some titles of lost Broadway musicals that have never been seen before. That will be the next section. And as for now we're going to go odd numbers. So that means let's do Ellen and Christine, 3 and 5. We'll have Ellen and Christine, and they will be performing Bullfighters the musical. Bullfighters the musical.
Oh, Christine, have you met my bull?
Pablo. No, I haven't met your bull, but I'd be much obliged to meet your bull.
Well, I will need you to come upstairs to my apartment to meet my bull.
Oh, but Pablo, it is unlike me to go into a man's apartment without a chaperone.
A chaperone? What do you take me for? Do you think I am a man who would take advantage of a beautiful, sexy, amazing woman like you?
Well, you do have the red scarf for your bull.
Ah, the red scarf! The red scarf!
And that, Pablo, that's
My whole life I have been defined by the red scarf.
Well, it is only right that you are the most amazing bullfighter in Mexico.
I am more than just a red scarf. I am a man who fights with bulls. I am more than just a red scarf. I tame the bull and all the women too.
Hello. You excite me. Pablo. You. Pablo.
Tell me, Christine.
I can go with you to your home alone.
I am more than just a red scarf. You will come with me to meet my bull and find out that I am everything you've ever wanted. I am more than just a red scarf. I am the man you will love.
No. Why do you have a bull in your home?
Doesn't everyone?
Could not the bull be in your backyard or in an arena?
Ah, that's for regular people.
But I can go to your home.
Look at my sexy.
The bull might attack me.
Oh, Christine, can't you see I am more than a red scarf?
More than a red scarf.
I am the man who will give you babies.
Ole, ole, ole!
I am more than a red scarf.
More than a red scarf.
I am the bull itself, and I am going to gore you.
Going to gore you. Gore you.
Ow!
Hey.
Yay! Wonderful, wonderful. What a wonderful music. Too bad it didn't make it past opening night. A lot of people didn't realize that was written by Ernest Hemingway himself. It's the only Broadway musical he wrote. He insisted on performing the lead in it, and on opening night he drank himself to death. Terrible.
Oh.
So we have next we're going to have, let's have Alex 7 and Sarah 1. Let's have Alex and Sarah, and they will be performing a selection from that lost classic, Debate Club Members, the musical. Debate Club Members, the musical.
You know, I know we're supposed to debate, but I have to tell you, you know, forget about the other team. Let's just talk about these fucking brownies that got brought here. I mean, they're just the worst. Okay, you know, I know we got this whole thing, the Constitution, you know, Declaration. You know, we got the you know the amendments, we got the whole thing. But I mean, these are the worst fucking brownies I've ever tasted. Like,
I disagree. I think these are the greatest brownies in the world.
yeah, you know, I mean, they're low on chocolate, too much baking powder, like, you know, I don't know, what is it supposed to be, like a blondie? Is it supposed to be a brownie? Like, what is going on here? I just feel like, you know, there's no love in this product, you know?
What color is the brownie? Is it white or is it chocolate? It's clearly a chocolate brownie, not a blondie. These boys, they know nothing. These boys, they know nothing. They don't know a goddamn thing. These boys, they think. These boys with their, you know, these boys, they don't know a thing.
I think I know all about the world. I know right from wrong and yes from no. I know a good dessert from a bad one too. And I know how to debate.
These boys don't know a thing. Not a goddamn thing. They think they know everything, but they don't. These boys, they don't know a goddamn thing.
Not a thing.
These boys, they don't know a damn thing. He thought this brownie was a blondie? What an idiot. Chocolate. White chocolate. There's a fucking color difference. Men are colorblind. Men are just blind. This guy especially don't know anything about anything.
I don't know anything.
That's right.
He admits
I
it.
realize I don't know a thing about desserts.
That's the first thing you said. That's right.
You or how to debate. I just don't know what I'm going to do.
You don't know a damn thing.
She's actually right.
I knew it. I win.
Yay! Yay! Debate Club Members, the musical. That musical, a little known fact, that musical originally it starred Sir Laurence Olivier and Sir Olivier Lawrence, and the first time those two actors ever performed, the first and only time those two actors ever performed together. Now we're going to have performers number 2 and 4. That's Steph and Joan, 2 and 4. And you're going to sing a selection from Fishmongers, the musical. Fishmongers, the musical.
I'm tired of dragging these nets over here and over there. How are you feeling, Pete, this morning?
Oh, Frank, I feel like $1,000,000. I feel like $1,000,000. You know why, Frank? You know why, Frank?
Tell me.
Here's why, Frank. See this swordfish? This swordfish is literally gonna make me $1 million at the market.
But those fish don't swim in these waters. We're in New England. Where did you sail to get that?
I got a guy. And my guy has a guy. And that guy has a guy.
Something about where the fishes swim. I remember hearing that when you were on the phone.
I got a guy who's 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 got a guy. He gets me anything I want. Sometimes it falls right off the truck. I got a guy, he's got a guy, he's got a guy, he's got a girl who's got a guy.
Getting so confused. I just don't have the brain to understand this. You know, when I started working with you, you told me you had a PhD in marine biology. I knew you weren't just anyone, I said to myself. And I said that I would make it in this industry, even though you intimidate me. So I just hiked up my overalls and stepped in the water with my nets. So who do you know?
Well, let me tell you where I got that PhD.
Okay.
Frank.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
I got a guy, he's got a guy, he's got a guy, he's got a girl who's got a guy.
Wow.
Got a guy.
They get me anything I want. Sometimes it falls off the truck, but you know, I got a guy who's got a guy who's got a guy who's got a guy.
You got a guy.
When you're hooked up like me, it all comes so easily.
My gosh, is your last name Gambino? Or one of those names kind of thing, you know? I knew that. Aren't you too smart to be one of those guys? But smart in a different way. You know, all these guys. And that gal? Yeah, she was here the other day. She's the one that slipped you the swordfish. Wow. Can I go into business with you? I know some guys too. Please.
You don't know guys like my guys.
Oh.
And by the way, my last name is Jones. I got a guy, he's got a guy, I've got a guy who's got a girl who's got a guy.
Got a guy.
They get me anything I want. Sometimes it falls right off of that truck. Just
so lucky.
Right I got a guy, he's got a guy, he's got a guy, he's got a guy.
Got a guy.
That's like the whole world.
I got a guy, he's got a guy, who's got a guy, who's got a guy, who's got a guy, who's got a
So
guy,
many
who's
guys.
got a guy, who's
So
got a
many
guy.
guys.
The whole gang.
Guys.
I'm not
got
worthy.
a guy.
I'm not worthy.
Yay! Yay, yay. What a wonderful selection from that Lost musical. That musical opened at the Staten Island Theater, the only Broadway theater on Staten Island, and no one came. Coming up next, we have our final character song of the night. This is going to be Heather and Alex, and Heather and Alex are going to sing a selection from Astronauts the Musical. Astronauts the Musical.
I'm so glad we're doing this for the first time together.
It is quite amazing out here.
It's cool. They're just letting, regular old people go float in space. I mean, it really happened. We're here. We're floating in space. Mom and Dad would be so proud.
I know they might not be proud of the fact that we blew our entire inheritance on this, but
Yeah,
you
that.
know, I mean, it is an experience.
Yeah, you know, they'd be bummed about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But
I can't
you
think
know,
about that.
you know,
Let's
you
just
did
focus
always,
on the stars.
yeah, yeah. You did always dream about this, sis. So you know, we made it.
We made it to space.
We're here.
That's right. No money to go home with. That's fine, right? Did you buy tickets back?
I thought this was just a one-way trip.
Oh no, we're supposed to go back.
Yeah, we only had enough for one way.
Jeffrey, God. Jeffrey, I want to go home. I can't stay in space forever. We're out here in space, just floating around. I can't believe I'll never feel my feet on the ground. How could you have done this to us, brother? It's gonna be a long time out here with you.
It's actually fun going to space.
Yeah.
It's so much unlike any other place.
It's true.
We see the stars and all the planets too. And I get to spend all this time with you.
All this time we'll be spending all this time. All this time. Brother, floating in space for all this time.
But hey, look! There's lots of things we can do!
Okay, yeah. Okay.
We can hop and jump and tell stories too.
All right, old stories.
We can look at the earth and marvel at our lives.
Okay.
Just like we're together for all time.
A long time. It's gonna be a long time. Out in space with you. A real long time. Not sure I'll ever get back to Earth. It's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna be a long, long time. Did you bring a board game at least?
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. This musical went so well during the rehearsal process. Unfortunately, on opening night, they used actual zero gravity machines for the first time. They weren't ready until opening night. The actors floated to the theater, the roof of the theater, and were never seen again. Some people say that if you go to the theater late at night, you can still hear the actors screaming, "Help! We're up here! We're stuck on the ceiling!" All right, we are next. Now we have some titles of musicals that we have not yet seen the light of day. And the first one we're going to see. Let's try. Let's do Heather and Ellen. Let's do Heather. No, Heather just went. Let's do Christine and Steph. Let's do Christine and Steph, and they will be singing a selection from the Lost Broadway musical, The Unsynchronized Swimmer. The Unsynchronized Swimmer.
Coach, Coach, I am so excited, Coach. You don't know. I tried out for this team 47 times before I finally made it. I am so excited to be going to my first competition, Coach. Thank you for putting me on the team. I know it was just because everybody else
Carla.
broke their legs, but
Carla, slow down.
Okay. Yes.
We need to. This is unsynchronized swimming. So I'm going to do this. Okay. And you're going to do this.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this. And you're going to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You do
let's
that.
go.
I'll do this.
Okay. I'm doing it.
Carla, you're doing the same thing I am. It's unsynchronized swimming.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Opposite.
I can do it. Coach, give me a chance. Coach, a chance.
Nice.
I know I can do it. I tried so hard. I tried out 47 times. I know I can do it. It's always been my dream. Unsynchronized swimming for me.
Carla, it's always the one time you get up and do it again. You need to go opposite of what I do.
Opposite.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Coach, I know I can do it, Coach. Just give me a chance. I've tried so hard. I've tried for this team 47 times, Coach. Unsynchronized swimming for me. Okay.
You can always do the opposite of what I do. Forward, Carla. Not backwards. Forward, Carla. Not backwards. Very good.
Coach, I know I can do it. I know I can do it, Coach.
You've done it,
I tried so hard. I tried out 47 times. Unsynchronized swimming. It's for me.
You've done it.
Cha-cha-cha.
The unsynchronized swimmer. Unfortunately, with the unsynchronized swimmer on opening night, there was a wardrobe malfunction, and the performers' suits came off in the pool, and they were so embarrassed that they didn't get out of the pool for the entire show, and they got waterlogged, and they died. So, coming up next, we're going to have performers. That was 5 and 2. So let's have 4 and 1. So that's Joan and Sarah. Joan and Sarah are going to be performing a selection from the musical, the rarely seen musical, The Way You Look at Me with Your Eyes Closed. The Way You Look at Me with Your Eyes Closed.
Oh, darling. I like when you touch me all over my face, smudging my makeup. Wait. Higher. That's not my face. Higher.
Oh,
That's not my. Okay, thanks.
sorry, doll.
Yeah, sometimes it's awkward when we go out to public and you. I really wish you would just open your eyes when we're outside.
I'm really trying. It's really hard when your muscles malfunction in your eyelids in the last 5 years.
Yeah. So about that,
Mm-hmm.
maybe go to the doctor. Oh, I don't know, like just kind of get it checked out.
I went to the wrong doctor. I couldn't see where I was going,
Yeah, the podiatrist isn't going to help you.
Yeah, he tried to, but he was like, these don't look like, hammer toe. So, no, he said go home.
Yeah. So I was thinking maybe, today, like right now, perhaps we can work on an exercise together. Yeah?
Tell me.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I need your advice.
All right. Okay. So all you have to do is stop making that face.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh God.
Okay.
Stop. Just. Oh, for God's sake, just stop. I can't handle you anymore. You keep touching me in places that I don't want to be touched. That's not my face. Stop.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah,
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you too. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. And I hear you too. I hear you too.
But I need you to see me. I need you to look at me. I've gotten so much plastic surgery. I need you to appreciate the Botox and the facelift. I need you to look at my beautiful face.
You did it! You opened my eyes. You opened my eyes to see the truth. And you sent me to your dermatologist to give me shots in my face too. It worked.
Yeah.
Except now that I can't close my eyes or mouth. What did you do? You opened my eyes. And you opened me too.
Yes, it worked.
Oh, I don't
Can you
feel
see
so
me
good.
now? I don't care. Can you see me though?
Absolutely lovely.
Yay! This was based on a true story. The man who wrote this book did have a condition where his eyelids would not open. And opening night of the show, once the stage lights came on, his eyelids opened actually for the first time. He no longer felt the need to perform the show, and he went on to become a motivational speaker. And that man's name was Oprah Winfrey. Now, let's have let's see. Let's have. Sorry, folks. That was. So we did. Who has help me out here, class? Who has not done the title musical yet?
I think everyone has.
Maybe. I don't think Ellen has not. I don't believe, but that's okay.
Ellen and Alex have not done a title musical. Is that correct? Alex did Astronauts, was the last thing he did. So Ellen and Alex will be doing a selection from. This was a sequel, actually, to the great Andrew Lloyd Webber musical, The Cats. He wrote a very, very little scene sequel, and this is a selection from that. This is a selection from Rats. Rats, the musical.
Oh, the way you look in a garbage can.
You like that, sweetie? You like that?
Oh, yes. Next to the cheese wrapper, especially.
I love cheese, and I love you.
Oh, yes. Yes.
It's so dark outside, sweetie. I wish we could live in the light. We didn't have to live in the dark shadows of the streets all the time.
Yes, it would be nice to see the light once in a while, wouldn't it? Like those days long ago when we would go outside, experience the world.
Oh, the big bright world.
I miss going outside. I miss food I could find on the ground.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Yes, the garbage can is easier. Yes, there's more here. But there's something to be said about going out and having some fear.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I miss going to the beach. The beach is so lovely with the sand and the ocean, although there's no cheese. But there's not much beach right here. I miss the outside world like you.
Squeak, squeak.
But now we have the kids with us.
Yeah.
They're squeaking in the background.
Stupid kids.
They like cheese, but they don't know how to work.
Squeak,
Ugh.
squeak.
I think it's all just given to them.
But I love our baby so much. Mama. I would give my babies everything.
Squeak, squeak.
Cheese.
They are so special, yes they are.
Dada.
And we want the life to not be too hard.
Hard cheese.
Let's go out in the light with our babies in the morning.
Squeak, squeak.
Let's show them the world that we once knew.
They would
Let's
have
give
so much
them
fun.
everything. Everything, including all the cheese. Let's go out in the big bright world.
Squeak, squeak.
Big bright world.
Squeak, squeak.
Yay! Rats the Musical, Rats the Musical. A little known fact, the opening night of Rats the Musical, Lady Gaga's great-great-grandmother showed up in a meat dress. Lady Gaga was not the first to think of that. She got the idea from her great-great-grandmother. The actors were so in character as rats, they ate her alive and they were immediately arrested. Closed later that night. Our final song of the night is going to be from Heather and Stephanie. Heather and Stephanie, we can get everybody's camera on here for this one. And this is going to be a selection from that classic Lost Broadway musical, Tale of the Divorced Pastors. Tale of the Divorced Pastors.
Stephanie, God forgives us. I know it.
Are you sure?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're the one who has a direct line to God, so I'm assuming that if you say God forgives us, then God actually forgives us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
The
because
divorce.
well, and not just the divorce. I mean, we're pastors,
Right.
divorced pastors. I
Right.
mean,
But yeah, when we were chatting, he did say, this one time, it's cool. So we each get a pass. That's what he said. That's why I'm just sharing it all with you.
I mean, God doesn't answer my calls anymore. I don't understand. Like, I've left voicemail after voicemail after voicemail and nothing.
He just is like, I just want to go through you. Just send her the message. It's not a big deal. That's just what he said. So he mentioned something else, though.
What? Yeah.
He feels like you should be maybe tithing a little bit more to the church than me.
I knew it. Basically, you bought your connection, is what you're saying.
No.
I mean, my parish just isn't as rich as yours. I just don't make as much money.
It's just a rich neighborhood. I don't know. People like to give me money. God money. It's not a big deal. My money, I mean God's money, is in this church. Every day there's a little envelope in the window. It's not a big deal. We have a lot of repairs to do. God gives me money.
I don't know how it came to this. We both went to seminary at the same time.
It's true.
Somehow I ended up with the short end of the stick. Sure, God gives me money, but it's not as much.
There was that time you held a fundraiser and a bake sale.
Yeah.
Didn't you bring in like $75? That was significant.
That was the biggest profit of the year.
Yeah, that's true. God gives me money. I mean, my church. It's not a big deal that he's talking to me too.
I pray as much as you do. I kneel as much as you do. And when God gives me money, he doesn't give me as much as you.
But hey, that's cool. Because God's gonna give me money and I'll share it with you.
With you.
I mean, he'll give it to my church and then I'll share it with your church is what I mean.
Thanks for nothing.
Amen.
Yay! Wonderful job, everybody. Wonderful job. Take a bow. Thank you for joining us tonight. By the way, that musical, God was so happy with it on opening night that he ascended the entire cast into heaven, where they are still performing that musical at the Pearly Gates Dinner Theater every night at 8 o'clock. When you die, check it out. So, yeah, this was all made up on the spot. These guys, of course, used their suggestions. They did not know what was coming. They made everything up. And you too can do this if you'd like. FoHi Improv is the name of the school. That's FoHiImprov.com. FoHi as in FoHi improv.com. And check out the website. They have regular improv classes as well as musical, not just musical improv, but regular scenes. They have a beginning class coming up. They've done both. Well, they've done virtual classes over the pandemic. We're just starting to do some outside classes in parks as well. So please, if this looks like fun to you, please check it out. And I'm sure you're giving everybody a round of applause at home, but I'd like to give them a round of applause live in person. Give yourselves a round of applause, guys. Very nice job. Thanks once again to Frankie Keys on the keys.
Hey.
He performed in every scene tonight, improvised in every scene tonight, and thank you. And thank you to Justin Torres for hosting this on the Twitch channel improvnyc.com, which has there's Frank. Hey Frank, yay!
And thank you, Jamie.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you, Jamie.
Improv NYC on the Twitch channel has shows throughout the week. Check their schedule. Lots of great regular musical improv. My wife and I perform there the first Thursday of every month. We do a 2-person improv show. So there's lots of great stuff on that channel. Please check it out. And thanks again for coming, everybody. Good night. See you next time.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.